Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and just push your bum to your heels. Climb up onto your hands and knees. Bum to heels. And just skim the floor gently and push through your hands and climb up onto all fours. Bum to heels. Just gently roll across the floor and push through your hands, come up onto all fours. And keep that going. Bum to heels, sweep forward and lift. That's it. So not too much effort. I know we usually turn this into a chest exercise, but not today. Just use it to help focus and get into the Pilates groove. Breathing, flowing, strengthening. So pause at the top and keeping your hands under your knees under your hips, hands under shoulder, knee under hip. Lift the front arm so the palm is down, and then lower it and take it out to the side. Bring the hands to the floor and come forward. Bring it to the floor and come out to the side. To the floor, come forward. To the floor, to the side. So you can see that big capital L that you're making in the air with your arm. Try it on the other arm. So bring that hand down, keep your head in line, take the other arm forward, lower, out to the side. Bring the arm forward, lower, out to the side. That's it. So again, you're mobilizing and you're strengthening. You're strengthening across the top of the shoulder and the back of the shoulder. You're strengthening your tummy and core by holding on all fours. So let's take a moment to rest. Hands under shoulders, bum to heels. Roll forward and push yourself up. Bum to heels. Roll forward and push yourself up and roll back. Good. Give me a couple more like that. Roll forward and back. Good. So this time, hold at the top. Bring the front hand, that's the hand nearest me, and the back foot, opposite leg. Keep the leg straight and touch the floor. Now take the leg and the arm to the diagonal. Touch the floor, forward and back. Touch the floor, out to the side. Touch the floor, forward and back. Out to the side. So keeping the legs straight, you'll feel your glutes working hard. You'll feel the hands supporting you working hard. Your abdominals and core working hard. Put your hand and knee on the floor. Extend the other side, opposite arm, opposite leg, shoulder down, tummy tight. Straight leg and arm drop. Out to the diagonal. Drop, forward and back. Drop, out to the side. Drop, forward and back. Keep going. Using your breath. It has a flow, as always. One more, and then you fall in love with that flow, and the work just takes over. Have a proper rest. Sit back, rotate the wrists, have some water, have a proper rest. Because now we're going to pick up the hand weight and do the same thing with the hand weight. So 1 or 2 hand weights, you decide. If you've got small hand weights, you might want to use 2. I'm going to use 1. If you've got a strong hand weight, like 1.5 kilograms, then you might just want to work with 1. You ready? Front arm, back leg, hold, lower, to the side. Forward and back, and to the side. Forward and back, and to the side. You're doing well. Stay with me, because this is the last level. This is our level 3. Do an extra 5. Forward and back, side. Keep the chest up. Forward and back, side. 3 more. This is where your grit, your breath, and the flow keep you going. Well done. Come into recovery. Release your wrists. And get ready to do that on the other side. Up onto your hands and knees. Hand weight in the other hand. Heel pushes away. Opposite arm and leg lower to the side. Lower to the front. Lower to the side. Breathe out, lift. Inhale, lower. Breathe out, lift on the effort. Lower and breathe in. Keep going. Good. Keep your body still. Isolate the work in your shoulder. Isolate the work in your glute. Stabilize the work using your core muscles, abdominal and back. Keep your neck still. Eye gaze on one point. And 2 more. Good, last one. Hand weight lands. Toes together, knees wide. Stretch your back, rotate your wrists. When you're comfortable, when your body has relaxed, come up and take a seat. And take your hands underneath your knees. Hand weights close. Stretch your back. Maybe you can find your elbows as you do this. Or maybe it's just your forearms. Hands go behind you. Fingers point away. And lift your chest. And do it again. Underneath. Find your elbows, find your forearms. Take your hands back and lift your chest. So if your back feels ready, if your shoulders have recovered, your neck has recovered, start on your core work. Hands underneath your knees, roll halfway back, and draw up and sit high on your sit bones. Tuck your tailbone away, pause, tighten your tummy, and climb up onto your sit bones. This is a restorative move. Feel the restoration of your spine. Feel the working team. And the working team is back support team. Tighten the abdominals to support your back. We all know that back issues generally caused by weak abdominals, unless of course you've had a trauma. So let's strengthen those tummy muscles and support the back. Extending the arms forward, palms turning, and you might be able to go a little bit lower. Feel the tension in your abdominals. Breathe out and sit all the way up on your sit bones. Continue. Tighten your tummy. Hold it at the bottom. Breathe in. Breathe out on the effort. Breathe in on the stretch. Flow. Like everything we do, it gives us strength. It gives us a focus. It allows the breath and the movement to work together, which is your ultimate power. It's that whole body experience, mind, body connecting together. And when that happens, you can conquer all. So take a moment to rest. Maybe your lower back needs a little bit of love. And then adding in the arms fully, lift the arms right up above you, your fingers right above your shoulders, your palms turned in. And then start the journey rolling back, hands drop, palms turn up, and press the elbows behind you and squeeze your shoulder blades. Tummy work. Climb up, lift up, hold. Start the journey rolling back, hands in line, turn the palms up. Hold at the bottom for extra abdominal points, elbows push back. Arms push forward, arms to the sky. Lower, palms up, elbows beyond your waist. Reach up to the sky. Good, 2 more. Well done. If you can, keep your eye gaze fixed on your horizon. Take a moment to release before picking up your hand weight. So find your full recovery, mobilize your back, get into all the nooks and crannies of your back, make sure that they are lubricated, warm and happy. Then lift your arms, with or without hand weights, palms turned in, hands shoulder height, palms turn up and elbows push past your waist. Reach the arms forward, reach the arms into the air, hands come down. Yeah, good, like it. Well done, Sarah. Up into the air, breathe in. Roll back and a slow breath out. And again, the same reward system. Because we're on level 3, let's do an extra 5. I'm going to experiment with straight legs. Arms up, straight legs. Palms up, straight legs. It's going to be tougher. Decide if this is the level for you. Straight legs, flexed feet, straight arms, palms up, elbows beyond your waist. Straight arms, straight up, out in front, elbows into waist. 2 more, strong and bold, assertive and strong. Breathe confidently. And one last one. Good. So bring your arms high in the air, then land them on the floor, either side of your feet, and just push them away gently. Just hold the end of the weight with your second and third finger and draw yourself towards your legs. Use the weights in the way that you would use your band to give you a little bit of draw, to give you a little bit of ballast, to help you increase the stretch. Take your left leg over your right and feel the change, the shift in the stretch. And if your hips will allow, take your hands behind and rest your foot above your knee. Knee out to the side. And again, if your hips will allow, tip forward and find your hand weights again. This is all a voyage of internal discovery. How does it feel like for you? Can you feel that muscular stretch in the side of your bum? On the leg that the knee is bent, that piriformis stretch? Can you use your body to weigh that stretch down a little bit further, go down a little deeper? Then go back to straight legs, hamstrings. Hopefully you'll observe that you can actually go a little bit further now because the hamstrings are notified, ready. That stretch reflex has kicked in. Now take the right ankle over the left, using the hand weights to keep drawing yourself down your legs, listening, breathing and focusing on you, on your body. If your hips will allow, bring the foot above the knee, chest up, hands behind, and deeper still, tip forward, re-establish your hand grip on the weights. Foot off of the floor, resting above your knee. Well done. Take your hand weights to the side of your mat. Easy access. Lie down on your back. Knees into chest. And find your recovery posture. Circle round. Round one way and round the other. So think of it as a massage, as a healing, nurturing, restorative. Then bring your feet to the floor, your hands, palms up. Check your pubic bone in line with your hips, the tightness of your abdominals, the dropping of your ribs, and raise your front knee. Toe tap the floor and lift. Toe tap the floor and lift. Hinge from the hip. Keep the hip joint loose, relaxed, and instead tighten your tummy. Feel the leg work the tummy. Does that make sense? Feel the tummy muscles engage to counter the effect of the weight of the leg. Leave the knee in the air, push your back down, release the back, tighten your tummy, and now alternate toe taps. Good, and if this is too much, just go to one leg again. Breathe out as the leg lifts. Everything is still, everything is strong in your core. That's what this is about. Lift your hands, palms turn in. Bring the hand down as the foot comes down and lift. Other side, hand comes down as foot comes down. Everything moves away from the center of your body, and your job is to secure the center of your body. Keep the back from arching. Don't let that happen. Instead, press the tummy in to keep the back feeling strong. Give your back some support. Perfect. Before we go to level, I think it's 4 now, hug your knees. Give yourself a bit of a breather. Pick up the hand weights. Place the feet on the floor. Palms turn in. Hands above your chest. And one hand goes above your head, whilst the other hand lowers down beside your bum. Keep your hand weights off the floor all the time. Keep the tension in the muscle. Raise the front knee, and as one hand glides past the leg, lower the leg. Hold it in the air until the arm comes back. Lower. So you're experimenting. You're listening, you're observing abdominals and muscles, pelvic floor. What are you using? What muscle groups are working? If it feels strong, if you're in control, you know what you're doing, raise the arms, raise the second knee, and release the back. Front leg, front arm. Breathe out, lift. back leg, back arm. Breathe out, lift. Keep going, and because this is the final level, let's do 10. Alignment. As always, the hand goes directly in line with the body, above the shoulder. Don't go wide. Keep the knee in line with the hip, the toe in line with the knee. You're in that lovely sagittal plane, that straight line, that length of strength. Good. Keep moving the leg away. Perfect. Good work. One last one. And bring your feet to the floor. Hands come up and just cross your hands over and take the hands underneath your armpit or underneath your shoulder and just rock, using the weights to massage between your shoulder blades. Can you feel that? Closing your eyes so you get a deeper sensation, more of an understanding of your own body. Now lift the hands and take the other hand on top and again shift side to side. Perfect. Lift the arms, put the hand weights to one side and turn over onto your right side. Bring your hands together, your knees together, and let's release the shoulder. Lift the top hand and look at it. Open and keep the knees together. Lift and lower. Beautiful, flowing breath work and shoulder release. One last time. Up, over, and gently close. Perfect. Let's do that on the other side. So either roll over onto the other side or lift yourself up and turn onto the other end of your mat. Hands together, knees together. Lift the top hand and look at it. Open the top arm towards the floor. Hands come together slowly. Open the shoulder. Good, so it really feels as if we've come full circle. We've strengthened the arms, we've strengthened around the shoulder girdle, and now we are letting go. So do that now, let go. Rest and let go. Signal to the body to relax, to release. Put the hand on the floor by your face and lift yourself up. Find a lovely seated posture and breathe, noticing how you feel. Big breath in and a slow breath out. Because it's meditational breath now, we work through the nose, keeping the mouth closed. And just rest there. Stay there.